to do with the Wheel of Fortune and a new start. And this new start is connected to the positive. What's positive? It's literally calling in the light. It's expanding with Christ consciousness within the body. And we found out that we called it in. We called in the light, and the light is here. Love is here. This is connected to the Knight of Cups. We are in the time of the activation of the Knight of Cups and the Wheel. And it has to do with understanding the body. And we're understanding how to treat the body. And we have to treat the body right. This has to do with compassion and positivity with the body. This is going to amp up our manifestations for this year. And stay tuned, because we're going to discuss what this all means. And this has to do with the Seven of Cups and creating with fantasy. And something happened within the Seven of Cups. And we called God in, and God is here. Love answered the call. Love answered our call. And it has to do with being authentic. And seeing the truth in an ending. And that's what New Year's is all about. Lunar New Year is seeing an ending. And our connection to this 13-month calendar that we used to follow. And, you know, it's wondering, why don't we? Why don't we? And knowing that this lunar calendar still means something. This 13-month calendar still means something. And there is a connection to feminine power here. And remember, masculine, you have feminine within you. Feminine, you have masculine within you. We're all doing this as one. We're all doing this united. When something is happening on the path of the moon, remember, this has to do with the Seven of Cups. This illusion is part of it. This illusion is part of how we have a recalibration with spirit. How we reconnect here. We have this connection with God. It happens in fantasy. It happens when we see through an illusion. We see very clearly it is source. We see very clearly it is the energy. It's connected to the Emperor. It's connected to the masculine. There's a connection to the planet parade that's happening within the heavens. As above, so below. As within, so without. The law of one. Feast of plenty. Choices and their consequences. This has to do with all the choices that we have here within this 3D world, and that each choice has an outcome. And that's what's happening within this Three of Cups. Or this Three of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I wonder why it's the Three of Cups. There's connection there. Is choice. Like each of these cups has a choice within it of transformation. We know with the snake we're going to be in the year of transformation. And this is creating with fantasy, but there's a connection to one cup here, the Ace of Cups. But it's through the Four. It's through luxury. And it's through the connection to the material world, but through separation. Something is causing separation, but it's part of being whole, because that's how you're going to know you're seeing God. That's how you're going to know that the light is here and your prayers have been answered and you called it in. Because only God can know. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So look, you fell asleep for a bit. You fell asleep at the wheel for what you know you needed to do for your greater good in order to manifest what you were seeing. And it's part of taking care of the body. Look, this is the time that divine feminine and masculine are in. It's a time of understanding that They need to take care of their bodies. It's part of manifesting here. It's part of the electromagnetic field, and it's literally how a new person is birthed, how a new person is materialized here. But it happens by putting the heart within the mind. And when we put the heart within the mind, that's how we speak to God. So the energy moves up in order to speak to God. And that's what's happening through a choice. A choice is being made. And this is what we're going to be talking about next time we meet up. It's being activated here. This has something to do with the heavens meeting the earth. This has to do with Mother Earth and Father Sky. It's the Tower. This is Uranus. Alright, guys. Much love. With, there it is, the Seven of Cups. But connection is restored within the Seven of Cups. And usually you see it in the 8, but not in this deck. And there it is. Justice is restored, the balance between the dark and the light. With the Mother of Swords, the connection to Aquarius season and this Aquarius new moon with the Three of Cups. And there is why we were talking about the Three of Cups with the 7. That's why. With the connection to the 2 and expanding partnerships. And we found out last time we met up that this is about partnerships and going deep into this, being positive, part of the positive charge, because just accepting that divine feminine and masculine came here because they're came here to expand in a partnership. They do better within a partnership. There's a reason for it. It's part of the grand design. It's part of the manifestation of wish fulfillment. And what is literally being seen here with the Father of Pentacles, and part of how to heal with heartache, and the Three of Swords, and part of divine feminine and masculine's truth is that they came here to experience a partnership and to expand with a partnership. And being in a partnership is healthier for them, and they're seeing that. But they're seeing that through the connection to God, to their soul expanding with spirit, and through the self. And treating the body right, and seeing that the body is the connection to God. The body is the temple for a reason. And restoring loving connection between the body and the self. And not torturing the body anymore. Not forcing the body anymore for this 3D program that's playing out. It's healing the body. The connection to the body. And that's healing the pain. Now, where are we going? That literally landed right out on the body. The Ace of Wands, and look at that. This is painting with the Father. This is understanding how to act with creation. This is making something with creation. But look, this is moving the energy down first. The energy has been moved down. So the heart has been moved down into the root and into the earth in order to understand and create. And this is being whole.